Hello everyone in YouTube. I'm pleased to be back after my 2-week holiday. God, what a holiday that was. The beds were like so hard in this place. Didn't really get all that much sleep. Yeah, apologies for lack of content, but you know, holidays. This one's taken a while. But I'm glad to be back, definitely. I'm hoping you're all doing good. I've started a new game as Tyrion. But we're playing this mod that does new bookmarks in the Game of Thrones mod, and this is for I believe it's the Clash of Kings, or maybe it's the War for the Fire Kings. Either way, King Robb is on the throne of the North, and he's taken over the Riverlands. Joffrey is fighting a losing battle, and his grandfather. Renly is still alive. So sorry, no, it must be the War of the Fire Kings, rather. Stannis is here with his daughter. Balon is on the Iron Islands, and Theon and Asher are about. And anyway, I've just made my escape from Tywin and his court into being a landless character. So here I go. Count nervous. I'd say Tyrion would probably be an explorer. So yeah, change purpose. Mace has declared itself as a new king. Got to be good. Yeah, new kingdoms. New kingdoms here, new kingdoms there. Oh, by the way, just to let you all know, apparently YouTube is coming up with a new age verification system on the 13th or something, so well, I guess you'll have to verify your age just to watch even my videos now. Huh. Stupid OSA thing. Yeah. A lot of sort of political changes have come into place in Britain, which means basically for any sort of adult content now you have to verify your age, which is completely wrong on the internet, but you know, whatever. What's this? It's got OS3. I, Reginald, am a most loyal servant of the Lord. It is his words I must carry to Lannis Keep, to the hall of Lord Tyrion. Who's this? Reginald Lansdale. Reginald shall travel swiftly and swiftly. But I don't actually even have a caravan. Oh, okay, lovely. So it's just a camp of Tyrion on his own. Lovely. Court outside. A winning follower. Who's this? Robert. Let's see. You're no good, are you? Hit the road, you useless shell. So the imp has struck out on his own. Let's go to OS3. And basically, yeah, we're now wandering through the Westerlands. I wonder who we might meet on the way. I have picked up some new games. You'll be glad to find. I'm thinking about doing a series on Titan Quest 2, which I've got, which is very good. And also, I hear that a certain Sky Oblivion mod is going to release soon, so I might go back to doing Skyrim for a bit. Men-at-Arms. Yes, armoured footman. Time the imp got himself some guards. Line to inherit titles. First in line for the Westerlands. Oh, yes. See if we try to murder Tywin. So we could either try to murder Joffrey or try to murder Tywin. Either or. But I think first we've probably got to get some troops together at least. Yes, that'll be fun. God, no, I don't want to go to King's Landing. Not alone. Let's try and see if we can make our way back into Castle Rock. It's not exactly like we've been banished or anything, but we'll pretend we have been banished. Right. roads we walk. Here we go. My camp is quiet, just a few scattered tents and pack animals yawning in the breeze. Fortunately, those I do are eloquent conversationalists. So we get Reginald the Trembling and Pillman the Chase. Interesting. Very interesting. We've still got a friend out of Jamie. Wonder if we can... No, can't do anything. So it's still alive, damn her. 2 followers, right, so... Reginald the Trembling. Oh god, he's August, okay. Chased. Not too bad, not too bad. For a start. Right, so we're now in Lannister. Let's try and see if... First of all, we should probably search for Mace. I've got 2 sort of new mods. One of which is hands off, which causes succession crisis. And also, we've got a mod that lets you proclaim certain regions of the map as kings. I'm wondering if Adam. He's loyal, but he's also a lunatic. Have to do. Adam the Insane. Let's gather some provisions together and find us some things to eat. We're wounded! Damn, well that didn't go as well as I thought. Let's think of something else. Let's go to the town crier and get some learning contracts, I guess, because there's nothing else. Let's go to the tavern. Who's this? Lord Damon Lannister. Interesting. Intriguing figure. There's a seating tax. The Westerlander ruffian remarks with a wry smile as he motions towards the hooded figure's chair. That's an additional bit of gold, certainly. This is an outrage, Damien exclaims, clearly flustered. His bodyguards are right outside, you know. That's saved. Oh, that's right. So, we might have a hook on Damien now. Yes, we can arrange something. Let's get some more men-at-arms, actually. And those were Rainbringers. Oh, interesting. Right, so we've got a pick of unemployed people. 2 House Goldfellows, and Elwyn. Second thought, they're all useless. So, back to camp it is. Let's see, what are the Rainbringers exactly? Oh, archers, I see. Go to improve reputation with Lord Russell Ferrell. And we actually get a caravan master, so there we go. Even a poor caravan master is better than nothing. What about knowledge? Unfortunately, we are in a hurry. There are loads of mosquitoes in France in summertime. I don't know if anyone else of you know this, but yeah, we were bitten to shreds, me and my family. It was so annoying. We had to like spray every time we went outside of an evening, and yeah, it seems to have been like there was just this bug horde in France, because we saw on the local telly like it really had a problem. So yeah, don't know what's going on in France right now, but you know, come away from the bugs. Bettering the Lord's name. Let's just get on with our task. Pillman the Chase is a brilliant diplomat. Okay, Scribe, Adam, musician, Reginald the Trembling. Can I try and filch any of my greater family? To see. Got more dragon eggs as well, but I'm not sure if that works exactly. Kingdom of Blackwater Bay. What is Stannis doing? He's at war and he's losing against Joffrey. What are we not doing with him? Well, not making the mistake the Tyrion in the show did. How's that? Ooh, Rob might actually win this. I don't think the Red Wedding is an actual set event this mod either, so he might live. What's the point? Adam has stopped bathing. Well, laziness goes too far. Tyrion would never approve of not bathing. Can't find a marriage either. Where Daenerys is, because I think in this mod Daenerys isn't actually like a ruler yet. She's somewhere over here. Did also briefly consider doing Arana's Davos, but only briefly. Patiently awaiting, by the way, all of the heaven. The rest of the map of the world, as it were. As it were. Well, I mean, yeah. The rest of Asia would be a great addition to Crusader Kings 3, I think. You can finally see the whole of the Mongol Empire. Russell of House Ferret. It's a wild ferret. Also here there's a new DLC coming out for Age of Mythology, so I'll be sure to pick that up as well. Aches and pains, soldier on. I think that's enough advantages. Bettering the Lord's name, success. We've a long path ahead of us. Who are you? Hathis? No. Goodbye, Hathis. Right, so. Attempt to murder Lord Tywin hard. It's probably because we don't have very many intrigue courtiers, rather. But there's someone we could murder who's inherited our lands. What do you think, Manor? Should I murder Cersei? Fish. Right. Thinking of something else. Let's have a look at the time on Crier again. I would be up for some travelling, indeed. Scotland number 3. Tywin, Rexley at Midvale. Lara shall travel safe and swift. Start travelling. I think we also want to build, for starters, a camp perimeter. Just to get us really set out on the going elsewhere after we make our quick escape from possibly killing one of our own family. Share back to my camp. Not the Lord Tywin you think he is. Right then. Lordship of Castamere. We are exiled, okay. Exiled from Castamere. But Lord Lorith Lowell's barony is right nearby. So I'll just do another transport contract. So travelling to like the other barony. Good for me. Make her west. Don't want a marriage with you, Tywin. Enemies. No one would accept, though, this is the thing. Rent a captain. You could rent a captain. Martin of Yellow House Lannister. I'm not impressed. Sorry. Let's just go over to Lowell and hope that no one notices us. No one grey and you know, that we can point a crossbow at. Aegon the Conqueror come again. Aegon the Conqueror has come again! A would-be conqueror named Lord Aegon has declared his intent to seize the Iron Throne by force. Lord Aegon has sent word to the realm that he is Aegon Targaryen, true-born son of King Rhaegar and Princess Elia of Dawn, and the true heir of House Targaryen. Styling himself as the true king, he is demanding oaths of fealty from all loyal and leal lords. Good luck to him. A realm at war. I'm not sending my men to fighting Joffrey's wars. That is interesting. Stop fretting, Reginald, it's going to be fine. Go on. Duskendale has revolted. Oh no. Interesting. So... oh, there. An adventure pack, okay. Lord Aegon of Essos. I didn't know this event happened, you see. It might be new, but anyway. We're going to plot to kill Cersei now. Easy! Focus on agents increasing secrecy. Ooh! Jaime can be convinced to murder Cersei. I'll give him a bribe and a hook on myself. Jaime. Invite to scheme. Alibi. Lord Rolf of Mere's Mine. Hook on myself. Sure, you can come in too. Nala. Sure, you can be our lookout. Assassin. Ricola. Hook on myself. And we need infiltrator. Pillman the Chase will join. Sure. Ooh. This is very good. Not only are we have we convinced Jaime to murder Cersei with us for the good of the realm, you see, we're almost close to doing it as well. Just speed up a minute. Ooh, Cersei's sick. I think that's the best we're going to get, so we're going to take it. Seize the moment. Costed. Well, if at first you don't succeed... you know what they say. Follows heart. You are Gene Merchant. No. Taking a long time to murder Cersei. Ardric the Elder Lancer. We need that those provisions. We can use another blade. But you're not having my provisions. Bounties for wishes. Secrecy reduced. Soak it all in. Get a new diplomacy perk. We'll get benevolent intent. Not that this is benevolent though. The winged messenger. A local bird trainer could deliver it as a gift. Oh no. Hire as mercenaries. My dear uncle, it would be an honour if you joined my side in my wars. Signed, King Joffrey. We only have 202 men, but he is offering money. But no, I think this is probably more a sign that the Iron Throne under Joffrey is doomed, so I'll decline. Don't want to join someone. To kill Cersei. Pleasure to work with. Jaime finds it a pleasure that we're murdering Cersei together. Excellent news. Seize them. Assassin. My gents have succeeded in murdering Lady Cersei. A thorn in my side no longer, sank the crone. Ricola has executed our plan perfectly. Lady Cersei is dead. Tywin is still alive, though. We need some more provisions. So I'm going off to settle a boundary dispute, I guess. Strange conversation. No time for dragons. Watch a spectacle. Allow me to inspect this map of yours. This is Serrano Bradgood. No. Success in the arbitration. Oh, we need provisions. Yes, we do. Mr. Aaron. No. Now, I think we want to... Either we should murder Tywin, but in that case we'll be noticed. Joffrey is now winning the war against but losing the war against AGOT. So I'm wondering how that will turn out. We are Lord Tywin's primary heir. You know, I think Pike is definitely sunny at this time of year. But we probably need some more rations, so create working learning floor alignment. Travel to accept, sure. What's in a work? Better keep it simple. S is for stewardship, my kind of topic. Chapter. I'll dazzle them with my wits. Final chapter. Passage on social skills would be useful. I live to serve, or, well, I live to serve myself. Relationships. We really need some more people that are skilled at intrigue before we go around murdering more people from our family and using their brothers as collateral damage. So yeah, I think we're going to the Iron Islands for now, away from all the conflict in Westeros. Rare trinkets, alas I cannot justify such spending. Yeah, he's losing. Oh, the Unborn are quite fond of travel contracts apparently. I'm just going to visit Pike, I think. Sort of interesting. Let's mingle with the locals and see who's up for recruitment. So we've got Tristan, Zia, Origa Fullwind. God, they charge a pretty penny on second thought. That story had a few good points. Let's head back. And escort Dagger's emissary, Felon, over to another of the islands. Start travelling. I should head back to my camp. Let's see. Could have a baggage train. Yeah, that would be useful. Lady Siglin shall travel safely and swiftly in the meantime to Oswald. I should head back to my camp. It does surprise me, and maybe also is a bit worrying, that Legacy of Valyria hasn't had a colonial update for a while. Well, I hope that they're going to do everything they can to update it, because that was a good mod while they still had colonisation mechanic. But, you know, we'll see what we see. More provisions. Go to the castle again. Supplies are this way. Buy some of those and some of those, and let's go to the town crier. Diplomatic dealings. Let's have a look at Pike Castle. Oh, someone's arguing. I wonder what they're arguing about. Yon, huh? Want to come work for me, Yon? Yes, apparently. Let's see, who else is up for recruitment? Yeesh! Oh god. Let's head back. Hobnob with ruler. Sure, CK3 salt. Let's get on with our task. Get Pillman the super in. Trembling. Without friends or protection, Sir Bildrick. Sure, why not? Cirilla's actually quite good. 20 martial, 20 learning. Wise woman and brilliant strategist. Okay. I know we did like a single playthrough as Tyrion earlier, but I think I might just carry on with this one so far. I mean, I don't think Game of Thrones is going to update very soon. Paid in advance. By the Smith, I will have my money. We'd like a donation. Tap hand. Bear the bear and the maiden bear. Could get a new pavilion as well. Very good. Admin and Reginald are becoming friends. Crimes of passion. Intervene. Put a halt to this. Execute our scheme. Long path ahead of us. I do wonder where John is right now. Jon Snow. Courtier of Lord Commander Jail, of course, he's the wall. Oh, I so want there to be a wildlings. I mean, to have the White Walkers in this game, that would be the cherry on the cake. But, oh god. Joffrey's won. Joffrey's won the battle for the north. Ooh. Lord Harry and Stark. Oh. Parents. So we've got the infant son of Lord Robb on the throne. Interesting. Or, well, on the throne, should I say, as Count of Winterfell. I wonder who Joffrey will give the North to now. But, as ever, I think it might be our duty to stop him. So, yes, let's go. Trust our captain, stormy weather. Can't let the North, sink under Joffrey's command. Missed. Some great goods. Gear, go on, move. It is a needing man. Okay, where are we? We're in the Riverlands for now. Dragonlord, Harrenhal. Harren the Black was a fool. Biggest rune in Westeros. Radius Hill. We're finally in King's Landing. We should gather some provisions though. My snares, I will. Let's find some things to eat, right. So, ooh! We might not even have to murder our own nephew. Or add them to the list of dead relatives, because Lord Aegon is about to win in Aegon's invasion of the Seven Kingdoms. Interesting. Succession of the Iron Throne. King Aegon the Sixth, the Conqueror, is now on the Iron Throne. And Joffrey is imprisoned by him. Ooh, the Targaryens are back. Interesting. Still not sure where Daenerys is. Guest of Honour. Dawn is already sworn to the Iron Throne again. There is Lord Montford's Caravan Master. You see, this is where the mod has her. I swear she should be queen in, like, on the Yunkai or Marine right now. But well. That being said, Tywin is still on the throne of the Westerlands. Let's see if we can find any new contracts. Guess not. And on here, back it is. Murder foe or adopt foe. Strategy or escort an emissary. That sounds much less dangerous. To Brandford. Ali, I have a job offer for you. Think of the money as your first payment. Greetings, son. I call upon you to honour our outstanding agreement and formally join me as an ally. Oh, okay. I'm now Tywin's ally, apparently. We'll soon see about that. I was thinking of something else. Let's get some supplies. Buy some of those and some of those. Done here, back to camp. Well, it seems we're wheeling back to the rock pretty soon, to be honest. Oh wait, hold on. Jaime is in prison. Maybe not so soon then. Let's pay the ransom for my brother, friend and co-conspirator's release. A good deal. Right then. We can invite him to camp. Interesting. I think he's joined us. Right then. Yes, we need to go to Castle Rock to stop Tywin, whatever sort of shameless schemes he has going on next. So, we've got the two Lannister brothers setting out to kill their father. I can totally see this after murdering Cersei. Oh god. This should have been in the show. This is good. Nice attack. Hydra in the chaos. First Cersei's dead, then we rescue Jaime, and now we're off to kill Tywin. Sickness in the herd, we are able to treat the sickness. Visited the deep den, okay. Architect's Digest. It's nice, keep up the good work. Right then, we're back in Lannisport. So now, I was going to say we're going to get some more revisions, but not yet, I guess. Murder hard. Focus on agents, increasing secrecy. Titus of Hornvale. Oh, I can see why it's hard. Almost everyone is refusing. Well, mind you, I hear Tywin is in poor health, so maybe our inheritance will come to us sooner rather than later. And then we can make King Aegon a good master of the Westlands. He's doing too well himself. Escort M3, we can't do that apparently. Passage of arms for Lord Damien, no, we can't do that. Oh, I see, we have to abandon our ski on time, right. Let's try again if we can, and instead do an emissary contract. Danger of flawed flare. The locals around here must have something. We are getting low on provisions. I should head back to my camp. Lord Antaro, right. One herb for you. Would you be interested in becoming my personal physician? Yes. Lord Lewis. Oh. Time to call in some favours, yes. Lovely. Diamond. Could have a feast. Yes, let's get invited to a feast actually. As we get back. So where's this feast then? We're just blind. Lord Damien, I guess. Damien Lannister of Golden Gate. Can't get him to do a feast. Lord Tyrion. Get some provisions from him. And actually we need to save the prestige now. So let's do passage of arms for Lord Damien Lannister again, I suppose. We should break 300 lances. That will be exceedingly better now that Jamie's joined us. Let's get Lord John in. Or Jon Allen as well. There we go. I think we can search for some provisions now. No. Okay, we can't. Oh, there's a new warden of the north. Oh, it's the Mandaleys. Well, that's not too bad a choice, to be honest. No! Okay, Joffrey now rules Winterfell, at least, and has... Oh, he's married... Oh, of course, he's still married to Sansa. Okay. Interesting. Well, I suppose he probably won't be murdered now, so we'll only have to wait to see what the ramifications of that are. Eagle the Conqueror. Oh, Stannis has disappeared off of the map. Okay. Stormwind Renly. Stannis Baratheon. Harriers of Dragonstone. Okay. Oh, greetings, son. Considering yourself warned, you and your ilk have outstayed your welcome in the Westlands. If you do not keep your camp elsewhere, I shall be forced to consider you a fugitive and make you leave. Ooh. He's got on to our murdering ways. The villain. Hopefully we can make it to Wishare. Or maybe even the Reach, actually. Yep, let's, still travelling, okay. I'm no beggar, I'm Tyrion of House Lannister. You'd never actually do that, but, you know, whatever. Come walk over. Ooh, that'll take almost all of our provisions. But we should probably get out of the Westlands by now. We are no friends to the Rock, unfortunately. Win. Hit the road. Want you to win. Costing rations. Stop fretting, it's going to be fine. Yes, I know our provisions are critically low. We need a hook on someone. Can't get it. Let's go emissary. Derwall of Common Curve. Joanna shall travel safely and swiftly, sure. To where though? Oh, High Guard. Nope, Orchard Way. Or Bentilling, rather. Rivals End. Ooh. Killed Adam the Mad. Guards! Right, escort emissary, I should head back to my camp. Maester Tyrrell's still king of the Reach. Scout Battalion, willing follower, Oregon Green Road. Interesting that Aegon hasn't actually done anything to bring the Reach and the Stormlands under his control. But oh well, I suppose. Well, Dennis will give us food! Yes. Good, good. Let's do another escort emissary contract. Oh wait, we're still travelling back. Okay. Out here, I'm truly free, dead weight. Yawn. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. It's just a random Ironborn. Escort emissary again. Orsons shall travel safely and swiftly. Start the travels. Dragonlord, the Red Lake. Despite being accustomed to humans, the silver scale beast became wild and made her lair on the tiny island after the death of her last rider, Ulf White. Ooh. The dance of the dragons was one of the bloodiest and most turbulent conflicts in the history of the Seven Kingdoms. Fire and blood, indeed. Let sleeping dogs lie. Tyrion, do not go inside. There's a wolf on my bed. We shall require a new tent. I should head back to my cabin. Right. Let's get some more. Always need more provisions. Let's see. Hermit. Let's just go. Danger in the forest. Minor road. Ooh. Oh, Sharina needs saving. Okay. Jamie! Save her! Save her, Kingslayer. Oh, well, Jamie's now wounded. Okay, chop chop. No manual labour is beneath me. And we don't have a maester now, so we're going to search for one. The Wandering Acolyte, Randil. Sure, he'll have to do. Hopefully Jamie will be healed soon. Let's visit the castle holding. Supplies in this way. Some of those and some of those. And let's get some new contracts. This will be up for some travelling. Done here, back to Campiers, right. How's my brother's wound doing? Still festering away. Right then, escort the emissary, Martin Osbury. Lady Rhaena shall travel safely and swiftly. Jon's still with us, okay. I think I know her here. This is Leicester Springhaven. Hit the road you use this for. Slip to the locals, I suppose. Oh no! Jamie's severely injured now. Jamie, don't. I might end up being the only Lannister child left, so that'll definitely be a turn up. Still travelling. Reginald, do something. Okay, the Kingslayer is probably in need of 2 new hands now. Terrain sounds like a deal to me. It's even worse. Oh, that took us on a bet, I guess. Second in command. I think we'll have Jamie as our second. Sure. Another emissary contract. And it shall travel safely and swiftly. Sure. Let's go. Honour. Hit the road. Hit the road. A knight errant. Make Alpha see reason and join our cause. Thing is, we're not of all that great prestige yet, so I'm just trying to do as many contracts as I can to get us as much as I can. Seeing as we've been chopped out of wherever we can murder Tyrion from. Property. Rescue a fair subject. Interesting. We could do this though. Fair man. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but sure. Russell Yon. Carlos Allen. There we go. Martin, Castlebury. Could move to the actual capital of the Reach. Oh, King Mace of the Reach is hosting a tournament. Interesting. I think we should abandon this contract then, and instead move actually to the capital of the Reach once we get back. Hit the road, use this spam pot. To Highgarden. Hopefully Jamie might have recovered and will be able to be of use to us. Don't know. Okay, so I'm not invited to Grace's tournament, so that's that out of the way, unfortunately. Let's get a known name. I suppose we'll sort of slink into the Highgarden pub. That's the wrong direction. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Rogo, Laurent, or one second thought. Got more embassy contracts to do. Tournaments shall travel safely and swiftly. To green bounds. Should head back to my camp. Can't join the tournament. It should be like a. Oh, why can't I join your tournament, King Mace option? Even. Score times 3. Either shall travel safely and swiftly. Lines about legacy. Branson, I can see how this is heartfelt. He makes some famous pickles. Kasana Bush. You're interesting. You're a billion strategist, a raider, a fornicator, an adulterer, and you're ill. You can just sort of smell the desperation coming off Aegon. I should head back to my camp. More Titus. Hit the road. Needed. Doing gardening. Life is an adventure even for the stomach. Life or death. Ooh. It's not very good. Aldrich, you know what to do. He gave his life for us. And we're ill. Do no more than what is necessary. Excellent work, Brandon. Oh god, no, Jamie's ill as well. Maybe we should sort of stay camped here until we get over our illnesses, though. Let's visit the castle. Mingle with the locals. Let's see who's up for recruitment. We've got Gallard. You know what, Gallard does look like a fine specimen. Giant one, in fact. Done here, let's go back. Tywin is still sort of smirking at us from beyond the table. Ill, my old self. I'm glad to be well again. Right. Right, guys, I think I might stop what is hopefully the first episode of this here. I think our goal will eventually be to either kill Tywin or just wait till he dies of old age, because he's 62, obviously. Hopefully Jaime, our co-conspirator and friend, won't die sooner than that, but he just might. Who knows? Anything's possible under Aegon VI, the Conqueror Targaryen. What is true, though, is we've completely altered the Game of Thrones completely. So with that said, I will probably have a stream for you next week. This has been AGOT. See ya.